Spencer versus SuddenDann. I really like that name, actually.
It's cool.
That's a good tag.
It's like Dan from Street Fighter.
Hopefully he's not shit like Dan from Street Fighter.
I don't know. Dan was pretty good in Street Fighter 4.
Not really.
And
He was... I don't even think he was the worst character in the game, actually. Yeah, he was bad. Still.
yeah, I don't even know who was the bad character.
Dan was definitely down there.
Most likely. He wasn't.
I think Hugo was the worst.
Even though he has a lot of players that are really good.
Yeah.
Like Valle.
Yeah, but Street Fighter 4 was a pretty balanced game. Probably the most
For the
balanced.
most part.
It was probably the most balanced Street Fighter game in the series.
No. I would have to say that was probably Street Fighter 2.
Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe.
Street Fighter 2 because everybody's stupid in that game.
Yeah, everything in that game is broken. Yeah, 2 and 4 were definitely the most balanced.
And 3. No, 3 was the melee.
3 was
The melee.
yeah, it's like
Everybody
at mid tier everyone's viable. High tier there's like 5 characters who are viable.
Ken, Chun.
It was Ken, Chun, Yoon, Dudley. There was like
Dudley.
there was like a few Dudley players.
And I know there's someone else. I forgot.
Makoto. Makoto's good.
Yeah, Makoto was good.
Like basically top level Street Fighter 3.
Ibuki
was good. Yeah.
Ibuki was definitely like a top tier.
Yeah, top level Street Fighter 3 play was like Chun and Yoon, and then it's like, oh hey, like a Dudley player.
It's definitely the most footsie heavy game.
I'd say so. No, I'd say maybe that was 4.
No. 4 was more about advantage and disadvantage and how you can exploit it.
Very different kinds of footsies though.
Yeah. Still footsies though.
5 is kind of ass. We don't talk about it.
Terrible. Terrible game.
I hate 5. Even as a Smash player, I knew Street Fighter 5 was ass, which is why I never bought it.
But they have the coolest character in all Street Fighter, in my opinion. G.
G is cool. I will admit, G is cool. I'll
He's
give
just
them
in a
that.
bad game.
Yeah, exactly. G is an amazing character in a bad game. But then you had like Falk, who's really stupid looking. Those animations, those like NetherRealm Studio quality animations.
Yeah. I can't remember playing Street Fighter, not Mortal Kombat or Injustice.
NetherRealm Studio games, not a fan.
Me neither.
Not a fan.
I like their games, but animations are just.
Even then, the meta game, like Injustice 2, is like the
That's
most
right.
like projectile
That's right.
heavy.
That's right.
It's the only game where I'd call it projectile spamming.
Actually, no. I'd say there isn't one other game that can say it's projectile spamming.
What would that be?
Street Fighter 2.
Even then, though, not really, because you had tools to get around
And
it.
you have characters that don't have projectiles. You have Blanca.
So, like, even then, like, there
You
were
have
often
Zangief.
but even then, it was like, you know, once you got in that range, it was like you're good.
It was all about getting in. That's what Street Fighter 2 was all about.
Injustice 2 was like
the most projectile heavy game is Street Fighter 1.
oh fuck, where Hadouken does half your health.
Hadouken is a rocket launcher.
I know, man.
It's a fucking rocket launcher. It takes like 3 Hadoukens and you're done.
It's too bad you can't like input consistently in that game.
It's like so small.
Dude, Street Fighter 1 is just a fight of who can match them.
And also the hitboxes are, instead of hitting with reused leg, like up here in his crotch, you have to hit with your actual foot.
That was a weird game.
Still good.
Yeah, Injustice 2 is like full screen. I'm gonna throw batarangs.
I'm gonna keep shooting bullets, and
You
not
have
gonna
no
get
choice but to slowly walk forward.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking pre-nerf Aquaman, holy fuck.
Cyborg and Injustice 1. I played that pre-nerf. You have.
Dude, my favorite NetherRealm Studio game was actually probably Mortal Kombat 9. It's one
Never
of those
played it.
games that is so degenerate that it ends up being fun again. All the top tiers in that game are stupid broken. Absolutely stupid.
I haven't played much NetherRealm Studio games. I haven't played actually. The only Mortal Kombat game is Mortal Kombat vs. DC.
Oh fuck, that game was awful. Jesus.
New York.
I played a lot of the old ones. I played a bit of MK9, didn't play it like competitively.
I played
though.
Shazam in that.
MK9, Sonya Blade, everything she did was plus on block. And she had like loops and shit. She wasn't even top 3.
Who was top 3 then?
Top 3 was Cabal, Cyrax, and Kenshi.
I think it was.
Cyrax had like 100% combos, unblockable.
What about Aaron Black?
Aaron Black, that's MK10.
Oh,
Okay.
I haven't.
He is good.
must be getting
MK9 was like so degenerate. Like Cabal had like an air projectile, but there was a technique where he could do it right off the ground, and there was like no cooldown. So you watch Cabal standing full screen, just boom, 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 like, and then he gets a combo. It's like half your health. Cyrax meanwhile.
Have you ever played the most? I think the most balanced fighting game of all time is Dive Kick.
Yeah.
It has to be Dive Kick because every single character is good.
Yeah. Actually,
except for Fencer.
Most balanced fighting game right now is definitely Tekken.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody's pretty good.
I play Tekken mainly.
I want to play Tekken.
I love that.
How close is the Central?
Pretty close. Yeah, speaking of balanced games, man, like Tekken, worst character in the game got top 8 at Evo.
And who's that?
Kuma.
Oh, the bear.
Yeah, the bear. Like, that's a balanced game right there.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear is also pretty balanced.
What else is balanced that I've played? Under Night.
Under Night, yeah.
Under Night
I picked that game up recently, yeah.
I like it.
I play,
I haven't played it much, but I really like it.
Shit. Yo, SuddenDann. Taking a game? What is going on? We're like not paying attention, but meanwhile we're getting an upset here.
Some Randy taking out Spencer.
I don't know who this guy is, but he's actually, like, he's won sets today.
Actually, remember when I say Dive Kick's one of the most balanced fighting games?
Yeah.
There's one character in Edition.
Yeah, wasn't there a DLC character who was really dumb?
Fencer.
From Nidhogg, right? Was it the Nidhogg character?
There's one reason why he's broken. You don't give. So his gimmick is that he has a sword and it lays in the middle of the stage. And how you win with Fencer is pick up the sword, they can't do shit.
Oh.
Some characters they just have to bait the sword. Like Kick, he can just barely dodge the sword.
Right.
And there's like stupid bullshit in it because you can like cancel your kick to a throw, so you can cancel the throw from the kick, and you can like I'll use my hand as like a figure.
Right.
So I have sword right, I kick right, and I can cancel kick the throw, and it lands before I throw, so I can mess up your timing and all that. Still balanced. And he has a roll. So he's the only character who can actually move forward.
Yeah, Nidhogg's actually a cool game.
Yeah, very cool.
Nidhogg carries the FGC.
And the other side's already playing.
But yeah, Under Night is sick. I play Merkaba in Under Night.
Ah, yeah.
I just love
My favorite character in fighting games is the character for long terms. Dalsim.
Merkaba's cool. Merkaba's like Dalsim with mix-up.
Yeah, Dalsim is always my favorite character.
Yeah, 1-1.
Necro.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 3.
I love Necro. He's so cool.
So cool. Dalsim. Not in Street Fighter 5 though. I don't like him in Street Fighter 5.
Dalsim, even zoners are like rushdown characters in that game.
Yeah. The game is just ring. You don't have a ring. Just go for it.
And then it's like, oh, I'm low on health. Let me V-trigger and then win off 2 combo.
Of 2 mix-ups. And I know.
2 50-50 mix-up.
That's Balrog.
Balrog, Abigail, everyone basically.
Abigail.
Fuck Abigail.
Fuck that character.
You
know, you could have given us another Final Fight character other than like Abigail. We have Cody.
It's like, who even is Abigail? Like, I know he's a Final Fight character, but wasn't he like a mini boss?
No, he was a boss of, I think it was the 6th stage.
Right. Dude, the fact that they decided to show
Well, then
Abigail.
again, Hugo was a basic enemy.
Abigail wouldn't have even been that big a deal, but the thing is, they revealed him at EVO. This was the same EVO BlazBlue Cross-Strike Battle was announced, and Tekken got geeked.
And Jubei from BlazBlue.
Yeah. And they put it in, and it's just, what's the Street Fighter announcement? Vroom, vroom, vroom. It's like, I'm so unimpressed.
Lacey's fucking huge.
Spencer, going back to the Diddy.
Yeah. Well,